Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to Delight TV. I'm Sherry. I wasn't able to post for Encouragement Monday last week because of what happened, but now we are back. Today I want to talk about the issue of discipline. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to Delight Talk. And if you're an old subscriber, you already know I care and I'm thankful for you returning to see a new video that has been uploaded. Thank you for listening. And if you love what we do here, I will encourage you to please support this channel by subscribing, sharing with friends, and also liking and commenting. Let me know your thoughts on the things I do here. I would so much appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, today I want us to talk about discipline and what I have been doing with discipline. Okay, let me not say I have been doing this for a long time. One thing I try to do is before I bring to the limelight, um, I share with people things that I found out. I try to practice whatever I found out to see how it works before I like to trust something like say now I try to test one before I bring to the public things that I found out, things that I found helpful. I believe that these 3 points will be helpful to you in your discipline journey. One thing that is so difficult to deal with in the time we're in is the act of discipline. Lack of discipline can happen anywhere, especially in finances, especially in project execution, especially in so many things. With the lack of discipline, there are so many things that really go wrong. And I see that these 3 points that I want to share with you now, I have employed this in, like, I actually practiced it today, and I must tell you, I am so excited. So excited that it's been working, guys. It's been working. And I want to share because I know this would really, really help you if you are ready to help. Because one thing is mind management. One of the videos that got deleted, I feel so. I don't really know how I feel about that, but I'll find time to still go back to time management, mind management that I wanted to post last week. See some things online. I was able to bump into three vitamins. Let me say it that way. Three vitamins that are essential if you really want to progress with the act of discipline. Now, if you want to know these three vitamins, don't go anywhere yet. Hang on there, and you won't regret it. But promise me one thing that at the end of this video, you'll be able to practice what you have heard. Okay, the first vitamin there is vitamin N. When I first heard it, I was like, what is vitamin N? What's vitamin N? Is there anything like that? But you see, vitamin N is important in your class of food, you know, in our agriculture, right? In agriculture, we thought, was it in agriculture or nutrition? We were taught classes of food. Okay, there where you have vitamin, carbohydrate, protein. Now today, what we're talking about is vitamin. So the first vitamin you need in your journey of discipline is vitamin A, and vitamin A stands for no. If you must grow in your act of discipline, you must learn to always inject yourself with vitamin N. And that vitamin N stands for vitamin no. Always inject yourself with that. When first of all I tried to practice these things, there was something I felt okay, no should be something that you can only say to people. No way. No is something you say to virtually everything, both animate and inanimate. Everything virtually. Okay, for instance, today when I'm filming is Wednesday. Okay, so there was something that came up and it wanted to deprive me of the plan that I already had for the day. You know what? I remembered vitamin A. I simply said no, not to a person, but to an event, to an occasion. Instead of me going ahead with what I had for today, what I planned to do for today, something else came up. And when I looked at it, I said, I'm sorry, I can't do this. No, I have other plans. And you see, I feel so excited. Really, I do feel so excited. excited. So these things can only work for you when you already have the plan, when you've already made up your mind that this is what I want to do. So the first vitamin is vitamin N. Always say no when unnecessary things, unnecessary events, unnecessary circumstances try to rob you of the things that are right. And then, what are these things that are right? It leads us to the next vitamin, vitamin P. And here, vitamin P stands for setting your priorities right. It stands for your priority. Sometimes we don't know when to say no if we don't have priorities. For today, I had priorities, I had my scale of preferences. From your scale of preferences, you'll be able to set out your priorities. Okay, when you run your scale of preferences, you from your scale of preferences, you know these are the ones, these are the critical cases, these are the ones that sorry, but these are the ones that are so important. These are the ones that need much attention. These are the ones that are very important to you. And when you are able to take out to be, when you're able to group your scale of preferences into sets of priorities, you know the ones that come first, the one that comes second, and the one that can come later. You see that first stage or first group of priorities. If you don't know how to set it, you won't know how to say no. And what happens is your journey to discipline may not really be accurate. You're a student, you are into maybe online jobs, you are into so many other things, okay? And then you need to set your priority. These are things that should come first, these are things that should come later. If you don't know how to set your priorities, you see that you give so much attention to things that are supposed to come later, while you give lesser attention to the priorities that are supposed to be first. So you see, when you scale your preferences and then attention calls for the ones that you should give less attention to, you won't be able to say no because they are all in your scale of preferences. But when you are able to set your priorities right, you see that when you say no and you take up with the expected priority, you see that the journey to discipline blossoms. I don't know if you get this, but setting your priorities right will help you to know when to say no. Now, the last vitamin, which is the third vitamin, is knowing that in the journey of discipline, no complaints. Vitamin C, no complaints. Okay, yeah, this one sounds like something we're familiar with. The vitamin C, no complaints. So, if you're on the journey of being disciplined in whatever you're doing, you should know that complaints are not necessary. You know why? Because this is for you, this is you, and these are things that should benefit you. So there is no need for complaints. Most times when I try to complain, I just ask myself, so why? What's the essence of the complaints? Okay, why complaining? It's not as if someone imposed this thing on you. Oh no, these are things that the sacrifice you're making to become a better person. No complaints. No complaints. Try to inject yourself with that vitamin of no complaints. When you just inject yourself with that vitamin, it gives you the immunity against complaints. Because you see, most times, one thing I discovered is when we complain about things, when we complain about priorities we've set, when we complain about so many things that we're supposed to work towards achieving, you've reduced your immunity to overcome in that area. Okay, so in the journey of discipline, learn not to complain. When you don't complain, you enlarge the focus on your priorities. But when you complain, you might reduce the focus on your priorities. And certainly, you may not be able to say no when unnecessary situations come. I hope these things help you. These are things that have been tested and trusted. And I hope you also try it. And let's see how it goes, even as you embark on your journey to discipline. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.